gonna keep it low. Now, if you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It is afternoon. I've actually been out this morning doing some Uber because we did go away. If you haven't seen that video, it's here on the channel. I think it's called Vacation Grocery Haul, plus I show you where we went and what we did and stuff. It was a great time away. Just some time to spend with Johnny because he's been away for work and stuff. So we went to him and caught up with him on his very limited a couple of days that he had off. So that was super fun. So I haven't Ubered at all. So I thought I better get out today and do that. So I've done that. Yesterday, so today is a bit of follow-on from yesterday for me. So yesterday actually, and I did a video on this, you can have a look on the channel. Again, I forgot what it was called, Kmart and Grocery Haul, because I did a top-up shop yesterday, so you can have a look at that. These are all these videos on the Grocery Haul and Meal Planning playlist, okay, so you can see them. But I went through my fridge, freezer, pantry and my stockpile of stuff that I had left over from that massive, gigantic shop that I did, which again, I'll link that below. But I went through just showing you guys what I had left over because I need to plan my next shop. My next shop I'm doing this week, and it will be for another 4-week period with hopefully some stuff left over again to constantly build up that working stockpile. So a working stockpile for me is to have some emergency stockpile, I guess, as such. I'm building that up again, but we're constantly working from it. Like I'll use things, replace them all the time. I used to just have an emergency stockpile and not really do that on a constant basis. I would actually just have it there in case we need it, and then once things got closer to dates and stuff, then I would take it out and then replace it and stuff. So I'm now just trying to do a constant working stockpile, and it seems to be working great for us. On another note, I've tried to wash everything. I'm just checking if these are dry from being away, and I was just trying to do laundry, honestly, all weekend. Pretty much. They feel pretty good now. But I've unpacked these two, that's Isabella's, that's Joseph's. Their clothes I need to put away from when I did a little Kmart shop of getting myself some new jumpers because I just had nothing. But I need to put the suitcases away. And the house was clean last night, but now it's just, I don't know, a disaster from this. It's not too bad, but it's a bit of a dirty disaster from this morning. Also, this was in my Kmart haul video yesterday, my Kmart and grocery haul video. I bought the second shelf. You guys probably saw this one. And I also got these replacement tea, coffee and sugar things that actually seal. But I bought the second one to put some of my mugs on there, and it's working fantastic if anyone wants to know. The last 24 hours I've been using it and doing things, and they've held up really well. This, what is it called? Cupboard is slightly open like that, but honestly, you don't even notice it, especially now because I've got two. When I had one, you'd have one completely closed and the other, but now they're like pretty much smooth. So they've been fantastic. I really would recommend these. They're such a good space saver. Just putting Isabella's clean washing in here. This room, I just don't even want to look at right now. Oh, you probably can't tell, but it needs a clean up. She had a friend over and they've just, oh, they have just had a lot of fun, let's say that. So I'll pull this open. Hopefully, I don't know if Snuggies is up there. Oh, sorry. Snugs, are you here? No, I don't know where Snuggies is. Yeah, they had a lot of fun in here doing lots of things. Isabella's huge into bead, like necklaces and stuff like that, and she's just got into loom bands, if you know what they are. When I was a kid, we did friendship bracelets, but we had to use, like, was it cotton and wool and stuff like that, so that was really fun. These I learned how to do, and I created something. It was pretty awesome. Actually, I don't know where it is now, but I know it's here somewhere. I made a bracelet, and then she got Johnny to make one for himself as well. And I made Joseph one, actually. Tell me you're impressed with this. Look what I made. I made that for Joseph in basketball, like, you know, like basketball colours for him. How cool is it? I was very proud of myself, honestly. This bracelet here is a bracelet Isabella made Joseph on the cruise ship when we were on there, because it was all little basketballs, and so he loves that, and I thought I'll make him one as well. But I was impressed with myself. Joseph's room honestly is totally fine. He is so good at keeping it pretty tidy and stuff, so I haven't had to worry about his room. It's just Isabella's, and I'm constantly going through and trying to clean stuff up and get rid of stuff and all of that. and I just need to do it again in her room. I've just been putting it off, honestly. But now the kids are back and going back to school, I think this will be the first full week for them. Since school holidays. So since they're doing that, I need to catch up a lot around the house. So I definitely need to do that. Kitchen is another one that I'll be doing soon, ASAP. I need to go through just all my, you know, cupboards and drawers and things like that and really tidy it up. And I'm not talking about food, I'm talking about the functionality of everything, because I need to just minimize everything back down again. Things creep back out here various ways, especially if we have people over, and then it just clutters everything up. It makes things take a lot longer for me. I spend more time in the kitchen because I've got more to clean up, more to do and stuff. So I'm definitely going to be fixing that up in the next couple of weeks. So subscribe if you're new, if you want to see that, because I have this rule about having a minimal kitchen where possible, to an extent. Well, minimal for me, because it just really helps me save time in the kitchen. Like, it just is one of those things. But I'm desperate need of doing that. That and my bedroom right now, because my bedroom is just a disaster. I've got to fix clothes and all that kind of stuff, but it's a slow work in progress. I just have other priorities right now, which one is food, obviously, for the house. So I'm just on my Chromebook here, and I am using what I used last time. I think I showed this in another video. I have on the This Mum at Home website. Now, it's down for maintenance right now because I'm working on setting up and refreshing and stuff like that, and working on the kitchen boot camp that I want to start up there. It's not going to have a whole lot on it when I first launch it again. It'll be a free area on the website and stuff, but I just want to make sure I'm clear on what I'm actually going to put on there, not just start something and then restart it again. So I have been working behind the scenes on things, but with that, because the normal shop's there with all the printables. Now, if you're a YouTube VIP member, that's through YouTube here, there is a code on the community page which you can get all the printables, like meal planning printables and what's this, like inspirational printables and stuff like that on there. Not just meal planning, I'm trying to think of what else. I do have other things on there, so definitely have a look. They've been on there for years, but as a VIP member you get them for free. The digital calculators I had on there, I've got a budget one for 52 weeks, and then I've got the grocery calculator. I've actually been updating that, and I'm just doing a whole new one at the moment just to refresh it. Anyone that's got it in the past, generally with the digital calculators, VIP members actually get 50% off for that. They're not expensive, guys, but it's just part of me, you know, my business and running it and stuff like that. So I offer some things for free, some things discounted, but I'm updating it because I started using it for my massive, gigantic shop. I made some changes. I put an extra spot for an extra store in it. I've done a lot more like sections on it, and it calculates everything for you to the best of its ability, unless there's some human error, whether it's something maybe I've done somewhere, or if you're using it and maybe you might do something or mess up a formula or something in there, that might happen. But for the most part, it will calculate things and just make things a little bit easier for you when you're trying to kind of work it out. For me, with doing the big shop, I wanted to put more spots in it and everything, so that's why I wanted to update it. So it will be available when the website launches back up again and stuff. But what's been really great for me over the last night and today, so the last 24 hours, I have already saved in here, like in all these spots, because they're split up into sections like meat and vegetables and freezer and fridge and just all different spots. What's great about it is that whatever I had in it last big shop is still there. So the prices are still pretty accurate in there, unless something goes on sale or something like that. And the Costco section, because I've got a spot for Costco now on there for me. You could label it whatever shop you want, but for me, I've done Costco. So when I've gone and done the Costco shop with me, which I'm going to do another video, guys, for you guys, so that will be on the channel. They're great for me and for you guys to look back on. You can look on other people's videos as well, see stuff that's in Costco that you might want to buy, and the prices, the current prices. They always do change, like over the months, they go up and down and all that. So it's good to get current prices, but I can look back on those videos, look on other people's videos, and go back to my little pink book that I always had and write it in here. So all that stuff I've started putting in, and instead of just writing a whole list and going, oh, I think this is what it'll cost me, for Costco and then going tomorrow to go to Costco and go shop that, and then having to do the others like Woolworths, Coles and Aldi. I now have the 4 stores in here. I have Costco stuff that I think I'm going to get. I've got previous stuff already in there from last shop that I can do 0 or do 3 as a quantity or whatever. It'll calculate it. I can see all 4 shops at once, which is fantastic, because I used to, obviously, when you're just doing online shopping at Coles and Woolworths, fantastic. You do that, you can see what you're going to spend and that. And if you still want to shop online as such, you can still put it in there. But I try to put it into this spreadsheet at the same time, because then I can see each 4 shops and it calculates the total price. So for example, last night when I was there, I was like, oh, that's about $100 more as a total, overall total on what I wanted to spend. Where can I cut it? So because the shops are like listed all together. So as an example, oh, here we go, fruit and veg. I might have lettuce in multiple places or carrots or something like that, but I can see where I'm actually going to get it from, and I can cut things down. Or I might want to, so carrots, I was going to get them from Costco, $5 for a 3 kilo bag, and then I thought, oh no, I've still got stuff in my freezer, so maybe I don't need that big bag, so I'll put it over here in Woolworths and get one for $2.40. I don't need 3 kilos, I'll just get that. So then I cut off money there. So I can kind of swap and change between the stores, and that is the best thing about this. Like, this has been really good for just seeing all the shops at once and seeing what I'm looking to get. So it's been great. I'm just gonna double check the veggies in my freezer, because I thought I knew what I had, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I'm gonna have to buy any sort of frozen veggies, which is good. I just, some fresh stuff obviously, and then I get that weekly in top-up shop as well. But I just want to have a look. I don't think there's anything in Costco. So my plan is that tomorrow I will head down to Costco and get the Costco portion, and then probably, I usually try to shop on a Sunday now. Towards the end of the week I will do the other 3 shops on one day as well. But you guys will see it as a 1 video sort of thing, so everything all together, so you'll get to see that, because Costco is just easier for me to do on a quiet day, on a day that I don't think I'm actually going to, like Tuesday is, Josie's got basketball and stuff on Tuesday night. I'm trying to get a few things done on Tuesday now, so it's just better for me to have that day to do like grocery shopping if I can, at Costco at least, you know. So I'm going to be doing that. Oh, this is what I was after, just seeing how much potatoes. I will say we weren't a huge fan. Oh no, they're okay, those ones. These ones, ugh, not a big fan of the Bell Farms one, like the wedges. They just don't have any flavour. That was very disappointing. But I don't think I'll need to. I do have some potatoes left too, so I don't think I'll need to buy any of those. Just knew that I probably would be looking at the big 2 kilo bag of frozen potatoes and chips and stuff like that at Costco, and I thought, no, I'll look here first and just double check. But that's fine. But Costco, yeah, tomorrow. So my plan is to go shop at Costco tomorrow. So then I'll have, by the time you see this video, I will have the actual grocery shop coming up on the Sunday night. So definitely stay tuned for that. And I will also be doing a little, at the same time, I'll film probably another shop with me in there as well, just for the next time that I might go. And I might go there in a fortnight's time again, like as maybe to get some top-up shop stuff or whatever there maybe. It just depends what we're going through and what we're doing, because generally top-up shops for me are just extra fresh fruit and veggies, bread, milk, that type of thing that I need. But if there's very good specials on and stuff anywhere, then I will get them in the top-up shop as well, because otherwise it's silly not to get that stuff, especially when it's half price. Water. I've got like a tickle in my throat for some reason. I don't feel sick or anything, but I think it's just the change in weather at the moment for me that's making me feel like this. Alright, so the only thing I probably, so I think I've got Costco set. I have left some money there in the budget for Costco. Costco's coming in at $420 right now, but I have left, I'm thinking up to $500, because I might get there and there might be something that's on a rebate. Oh, actually I should check that. I just remembered that today is the day that Costco does the next 2 weeks. They just kind of have sales on every 2 weeks, and if you have the Costco app and you're, I I don't know if you can see this if you're not a member, but if you're a member, you can sort of see warehouse, what they call warehouse savings, and that's what I'm going to have a look at, because it doesn't have everything obviously in the store in there, but you can see, oh, where is this? Here it is. You can see the rebate stuff. And when they say rebate, it's, I don't know why they call it rebate, because it's not like you pay for something that's $20 and then get $4 back. Like you literally only pay $16 at the register. So, oh, they have got stuff. So yeah, this is what I wanted to check, because hopefully it'd be great if some of this stuff is actually going to be on sale that I was looking at. What's that? Noodles? No, not the ones we get. Oh, just knowing my luck, there won't be anything there. Is that my oil for my car? Is that on sale? Oh, maybe. I'll have to look into that. That's cheap. LCMs, if you buy LCMs, they're on special for $13.48, so $3.50 off for a box of 42. That's pretty good. Cereal, no. Oh, I do need sandwich bags. I might look at that. Doesn't look like there's much in here. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, they've got Halloween stuff though. Look, all the Disney stuff. Oh, $150 for those. They're lanterns, I guess. Anyway, I think, no, that's it for food. Wow, that's disappointing. Anyway, I've got room in the budget for extra stuff. If I see things or whatever, then I'll do that, definitely. Who's messaging me? Oh, it's you, Rhiannon. So yeah, so I've got that. So my budget for this 4-week shop is $800. That's about $200 a week for 4 people. I budget $50 a week basically, per person. That's what I budget now. And I think, so what's that gonna leave? So I say I spend up to $500, that still leaves me $300 for the other shops. I am currently coming in at $756 total, but that's not including the Woolworths 10% off discount that I'll actually get. So it'll probably be less than that. So we'll see how we go. It's probably gonna hit around $800, I'd say, because even though I don't, might not have to spend that right now, if I see things that will go into the 3rd week, the 4th week, then I'll probably get it, just to help me save time. Like, I don't mind doing the top-up shops. I've got top-up shops for the next 3 weeks, and there's much, obviously less in budget, but I tried to do $150 last time, but then I got a bit crazy in the first week and spent like $100 because I got sale items again. So I'll try to be better in that way for that. But it was really just about anything that will help me save time in this kitchen, I do right now. That's my whole motto at the moment, because I want that time back for myself and doing other things and stuff. So where I can save time, I do. So just doing the top-up shops is so quick and easy. So it frees me up for the rest of the month, definitely. Just gonna put you in the pantry, as always. You've been there quite a lot of recent. Sorry, guys. I like being in the pantry and sorting stuff out. As far as my meal plan goes, so because it's for a 4-week period, obviously, as I have always done, even shopping fortnightly, I always think the weeks ahead as well. I do generally do a fortnight meal plan for myself, just so I know what's going on, what's coming up. I can plan while I'm cooking in that first week to spill over into the second week and all of that. And so because I'm shopping though for a month, I need to think ahead a little bit longer. So I don't completely plan 4 weeks ahead now, because things can change and stuff, but I do have a rough idea on things I can do. So I want to start using some of I haven't had stir fry for ages. I used to make it all the time. This kind of stuff I need to do and have in my freezers, because I just don't have a lot of my freezer meals in there right now, and that again helps me save a ton of time, so much time, to quickly pull something out like this, like that's already made up, put some rice on for 20 minutes and dinner's done. You know what I mean? Like, it's so easy and quick. And if Johnny's here, he can just do that quickly and not just cook, I don't know, chicken fingers and that's it. Like, if we would do something like this is good. If I was working, for example, or something like that, you know. So I'm planning on sort of thinking ahead and doing cook up. So I'm thinking I'll do some stir fries up. This I haven't tried yet. I got this in the shop and I was going to try it. I might do that when Johnny comes home, actually. on his days off and stuff, and we can try that. This is another thing obviously I'd have with Johnny. The kids aren't going to eat that stuff. On the nights when we eat stuff that they won't eat, they still eat well. So if we were having roast beef, kids won't eat that. If we were having roast beef, then we will have that with salad and potato or something like that, or veggies and potato, and the kids would have maybe chicken fingers with the veggies and that still, because they will eat that stuff. So that's really good. Like they prefer probably the salad stuff, lettuce, carrot, cucumber, capsicum, tomato they love. Generally have cheese on the plate. Potato, they'll have that as well, obviously. So they'll eat all of that, and then it's just the small meat portion, you know, that I need to worry about with them. But I don't mind doing that. They eat the veggies. Who cares if they have the chicken fingers? You know what I mean? So I'm fine with that. But it's good for Johnny and I to have some you know, diverse things, instead of just having to have the same things all the time that the kids will only eat, you know what I mean? So it's good. Really looking at doing, I might do this actually. Do you want to do this in a beef or a chicken? Oh no, I'll do it in a chicken. Maybe I can get some drumsticks actually and do that maybe. On a roast day. I'm implementing a roast day again. The weather's been really cold and I just haven't been doing roasts, but I'm thinking I might do that. And I was going to say something. I do try to keep things very simple with dinner now and try to mix it up a little bit. I tend to do over the fortnight same stuff in the first week as in the second week, and just try to, it might differ slightly, but the same routine of it, because that saves a ton of time with cooking and prepping, and it's always stuff that we love and like. For example, we might have spaghetti night, which we do every single week. The kids' favorite, love it. We love it too, obviously, but then I could diversify it next week and have, you know, the bolognese that I made. If I made it in bulk, I could do lasagna the next week, you know, that kind of thing. We might do a taco night, but then have enchiladas the next week. But same sort of thing, but just, yeah, sometimes it's not a complete copy of the week, do you know what I mean? But that definitely helps cut down a bit of time. I've got pineapple still. On our simple Saturday nights, so we don't buy takeaway twice in the week, I really try not to do that, but sometimes we might just get hot chips one night because something come up, we were out all day doing family stuff, or we're at someone's house or something, so we might end up doing that. But something like on the simple Saturday night is aimed at doing like pizzas that we do, like homemade pizzas, or what else, sausages and bread is a good one, like on the barbecue, or if it's cold we'll cook them inside. It always tastes better on the barbecue though. What else? Party food like sausage rolls, party pies, that type of thing. We keep it really easy on the Saturday, honestly. It gives me a bit of a break too from the week as well. So that kind of stuff I'm looking at. But I can do apricot chicken, I can see there, and I think in my little, oh yeah, I've still got chow mein, apricot chicken, shepherd's pie. I've got mince that I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to get more mince from Costco, like the good mince, which will be good. I have a pretty good range of stuff, so I think thinking for the next 2 weeks, I'm just going to write down a simple meal plan and just think about that when I'm doing most of the shopping for this week, because then things will spill over into the 2 weeks after that. Open the garage. I've changed back into my hoodie to do a bit of Uber after I pick up the kids from school, because on a Monday it's usually quite busy after school, and then I can come home and do dinner and just have the night at home. Obviously I could go out and do extra Uber tonight because I know I'll get bonuses and stuff, but I'm not going to tonight. I'm gonna just stay at home and work on this stuff, so I'm fully prepared for tomorrow. So I'm pretty good. I think I've organized everything. The only thing I want to do is check the catalogs tonight, just for my budget, in the sneak peek after 5 p.m. for Woolworths and Coles, and then I'll see if anything's in there that will bring the cost of what I'm thinking right now down. So that will be good, but otherwise it's still sitting under the $800 at the moment. I am expecting to spend about $800, hopefully not a lot more if I do, but I think I'm pretty good. I'm pretty organized, so I think I'm gonna go pick up the kids from school, and I thought I'll just end the vlog here now, guys, because I've not got much else going on today, honestly. So it'll probably be a bit boring, to be honest. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Again, if you want to see the big shop, you want to see the others, always keep an eye on the grocery haul and meal planning playlist linked below. There is a Costco playlist as well linked below. Go definitely have a look at that. And if you want to see our little time away, have a look at the travel vlogs playlist, which is also linked below. I know a few of you like sort of watching all that stuff that we do as well, and everything I do here on the channel, the point of it is for more time, more money and stuff to do these things together as a family. So I still like to share what we're doing, obviously, because that's the whole point of this for me. So yeah, we have fun, and we just have enjoyed our time. Even as short as it was last week, it was great to still do something together as a family, so it was good. All right guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you probably tomorrow. Bye.